today with a December favorites video. It has been a while since I filmed a favorites. I skipped November just because the month got past me. So some of these are things from November that have kind of trickled into December. So for this video, I partnered with White with Style. You guys know, if you followed me, that I have been using White with Style exclusively for probably 2.5 years. It's a teeth whitening company. I love their teeth whitener because it is the only teeth whitener that has not made my teeth sensitive. I've tried the strips, I've tried gels, I've tried so many other teeth whiteners. Every single one makes my teeth hurt so bad the next day. This is the only one that has never hurt my teeth. You can get up to 7 shades whiter in one use. And they were nice enough to send me an additional one, and I'm going to give this away to one of my subscribers. So all you need to do is be subscribed to my channel and comment down below what your 2018 New Year's resolution is or a 2018 goal, and I'll count that as your entry. I'll show you what comes in the packet really quickly, and then we're going to move on to the favorites. This is in the strawberry flavor. I have tried the coconut, the cotton candy, the regular, and there's one other flavor that I can't think of right now. So I'm excited to try the strawberry one. You'll get 2 trays. They look like this. You're gonna put them in boiling water and then take them out, let it cool for a second, pop it in your mouth, and then you're going to press and suck it to your teeth. That way it gets a nice mold of your teeth. Then you take it out, put it in cold water, and you have customized trays, which is awesome. So it does come with a syringe of gel that you'll pop in like a little bead in each of the tooth marks. And then you have the little light here. This helps activate the gel, gives you that nice pearly white smile. And I'm excited to try the strawberry flavor. So thank you so much, White with Style, for partnering with me in this video and giving one of my subscribers an opportunity to win one of these teeth whitening sets and then hooking up the rest of them with a coupon code for this set for $28. Moving on to some makeup favorites. I have a few here that I'm excited to share with you. So the first is a skin prep product. This is the Unisex Healthy Glow All Year Hydrating Summer Tint Moisturizer from Charlotte Tilbury. I've heard quite a few people talk about this and I was like, I think I'm gonna need to try it. So I purchased this on Beautylish and I love it. It gives you the most healthy, like, warm glow to your skin without making it like too orangey. I have quite a few of those like summer products that are supposed to like kind of bronze up the skin, and sometimes I feel like they kind of are streaky versus like a nice healthy glowy tan. It almost just looks like I put liquid bronzer all over my face. It comes out white and then you just blend it in, and I will show you on the other hand what it looks like. So if you can see there, see how it just gave me like a nice warm glow? Because it's not like this orangey look, and it doesn't look like I took liquid bronzer and like put it all over my face. It just gives this really nice, healthy, glowy, like warmth to your skin. So I absolutely love that. If you like products that just kind of like warm up your skin, give a nice glow, I think you'll really, really love this, especially if you are even fair skin. I can wear this when I'm fair, I can wear this when I'm, you know, a little self-tan. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I highly recommend checking this out if you're into those type of products. The next is a foundation that I've been raving about. It is the Kevyn Aucoin, the Etherealist foundation. I purchased this probably a year ago. I'm in the shade Medium EF06. This foundation is medium buildable coverage. It has that glowy lit from within look, but it doesn't get greasy or oily or too dewy on my skin. It's not like an overly luminous foundation. It just gives your skin that perfect, healthy glow. Like, I'm into the healthy glow. It's getting cold here. My skin's getting dry. I want glow. I want like healthy, radiant, youthful looking skin. I don't want like overly dewy. I don't want sparkly. I just want like healthy. And this is that foundation. Absolutely stunning. I get a full day wear out of it. It's so beautiful. It just melts into the skin. It doesn't look like makeup. It just looks absolutely stunning on your skin. So if you're looking for a new foundation, this one I definitely recommend. I've never heard anybody on YouTube talk about it. I think it's one of the most underrated foundations out there. It is absolutely phenomenal. I feel like my brows have gotten better. It's a work in progress. I did get them microbladed a while back and I got my touch up. And I feel like for some reason they did not hold on me. Like when I'm not wearing makeup, you'll see in my videos I do kind of have the shape, but I definitely have to fill them in. I may need to go in another time. Maybe it just didn't go in deep enough, but I definitely don't have like as crisp of a shape as I was hoping I would get. That could just be for me personally. I need to call my gal and just see if she could like add a few more strokes and maybe that will fix it. So I do have to fill them in, and I found like my favorite combination for filling in my brows. First thing I use just to kind of outline my brows is the new Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Pencil. This is in soft brown. It's new. It has more of that triangle-ish type shape that the Anastasia one does, same with the Benefit. It's a very popular shape now. I absolutely love the consistency of this. I like this better than the Anastasia. I think this is about $10. And I like it better than NYX. It's by far my favorite brow pencil at the moment. Basically what I do is I just kind of outline underneath and then on top, and then I go in with this oldie but goodie. I don't even know where you can get this besides Amazon. This is the Vanity Mark Brow Powder in Milk Choco. It's the Ultra Brow Powder. I love this because it kind of gives a fluffiness to my brows and just fills them in without looking like they're penciled in, which I really like. This was a favorite probably 5 years ago, so I've had this a long time and I forgot how much I love it. And this color is just spot on perfection to match with my red hair. It's like spot on perfection, the most perfect brow color for my hair, and it's called Milk Choco. Love it, yes. And then I go in with this new product from L'Oreal, and it's called the Brow Stylist Boost and Set. It's kind of like a fiber, moussey type consistency. It has this beautiful little tiny wand, and it gets so good. It gets so good. It gets into the hairs so well, and it really does set them, and I don't feel like they get crunchy, but they stay in place. I have a hard time having my brow products stay in place. This does it for me, and I got the shade Light Brunette. It's phenomenal if you have not tried it. Tom Ford Never Ending Liquid Liner. It's not what it's called, but it's literally never ending. It has a short end, and it has, which is like a felt tip, and then it has a long end, which is a brush tip. This thing I've had for probably a year and a half, and it's still going strong. It's not even close to running out. It does run in the $50 price range, but I find there's a ton of liquid liners at the drugstore that are in the $10 range, and I feel like I have to get new ones every month or every other month. So really, this one keeps going. I've had it for a long time. Probably more cost effective to fork out the $50 and then be able to get like 1 to 2 years of use out of it. It's phenomenal. The new Maybelline Lasting Drama Matte Lacquer. This is great if you like the Tartist paint, lid paint or liner paint, Tartist paint, I don't remember what it's called, but it's from Tarte, and it comes in a very similar package with the little like dish on top. You just dip your brush into it. It gives you a nice matte black deep dark line. It's super easy to use. I love that it's not a pot that's constantly being exposed to air. I feel like mine dry out so quickly. Absolutely love this. I think it's completely comparable longevity-wise, blackness-wise, like matte-wise to the Tarte one, but at a fraction of the cost. So I definitely recommend checking this out if you want a cream or like a gel liner. All right, let's move to some eyeshadow palettes. I have 2 here. The first, I used this in a tutorial recently. It's in the Nude Makeup Geek palette. I just love this palette so much. It's just like my go-to travel palette. I love it. I love that I have like a matte brow bone highlight. There's a shimmery highlight. I love the 2 like foiled shadows in the middle. This one in Grandstand's like one of my favorite of all time. This middle color is like my all-time favorite transition shade. I just love this palette so much. I feel like I can use it with so many other palettes. I love that I can use it on its own. The quality is amazing, and I don't hear very many people ever talk about this palette, and I think it is one of the best palettes out there. It's like one of my top, it's probably in my top 5 palettes. It's pretty darn good. I took this with me to the East Coast and I could not put it down. This is the Kathleen Lights Dream palette. I recently did a tutorial using this. I used that silver color. These blend so beautifully. Kathleen, you did a fantastic job coming up with the color arrangement, the formula, everything. It's just so beautiful. Absolutely love this. Another palette that just, the shadows blend so beautifully with each other. They don't get mucky. They don't like get patchy or muddy. It's just a phenomenal palette. So if you have not picked this up, I highly recommend it. It's absolutely stunning. I've used almost every color in this palette except for this color here and this color here. Those are the only ones I haven't used. Other than that, absolutely beautiful. I like those colors, I just haven't used them yet. Fantastic, phenomenal palette. This Tantastic bronzer, I just can't put this thing down. I think they relaunched this product, just maybe not in the white packaging. Get your hands on it. It's a massive, massive bronzer. It's beautiful. It looks gorgeous on the skin. I like it when I'm fair. I like it when I'm tan. I just think this is a phenomenal formula. It doesn't get patchy. It blends just so nicely into the skin. It's not too warm. It's not too cool tone. It's like the perfect bronzer. If you're like one of those people that likes to bronze contour, where you kind of just like bronze and contour with the same thing, you'll love this, because that's what I use it for, and I think it's so good. A powder that I never hear anyone talk about, but I pulled out last month because I finished up the powder that I was using. It's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation. This is in light neutral. This is a fantastic, fantastic powder. If you like a powder that has coverage, you will love this. I usually don't like powder foundation, something that's gonna give me extra coverage, because I feel like it can kind of make my foundation cakey, but this one is so good. I use light neutral when I'm tan and even when I'm fair skin, and it works fine. I just use a big fluffy brush like this, kind of dab it in there and then dust it on my face. It doesn't make it cakey or dry looking. It adds a little bit of extra coverage. It's just such a good powder. Nobody talks about it. It's really good. I like this better than the Benefit powder. Can't remember what that one's called. I don't remember. Anyways, great powder if you like powder foundation or powder that gives a little coverage. I think you'd like this one. All right, let's just move to lips and then we are out of here. The first one, the lip combination that I'm wearing, you guys are probably sick of seeing it, but I honestly can't stop wearing it. I've worn it basically every day. Like, I'll film a video with a different lip color sometimes, and then I'll go put this on because I just love it. I think it looks great with every eye look. It's just like a neutral mauve nude. Like, let's be real, that's all I wear. So the way that I get this look, which I need to order another one of these, is using ColourPop Beeper. This is the perfect mauve nude color. It's not too dark, it's not too pink, it's not too brown, it's not too beige. It's just so perfect. The perfect, perfect, perfect lip liner. Absolutely love it. And then I top it with Viva Glam 2 from MAC. You guys have seen this in like 2 or 3 tutorials, so you're probably sick of it. I do that, and then if I'll sometimes leave it like that, but if I want to add like a little gloss to it, which I don't do very often, I do Skin Deep from Marc Jacobs. If you guys don't know this, these enamored lip glosses are my favorite lip gloss formula of all time. It really is. And it's just, oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. It's what I'm wearing today. It literally goes with everything. There's 2 more that I've really liked and I've kind of been cycling through. If I don't put Viva Glam 2 on my lips, I will use this Burberry contour lip pencil or lip crayon in the shade medium. Again, it's just another really nice kind of neutral mauve nude. It's like my color, hello. One that's a little bit more pinky are these new Giorgio Armani little liquid lipsticks. I got this when I was on the East Coast. This is in the shade, I don't know, maybe 508, or maybe it's the color Lip Magnet, I'm not sure. But this one's like a lot more pink. See how that has more brownish tones? It's a little bit more pink. These are super comfortable on the lips. Absolutely love these. I have another one, but I cannot think of where it is or what it's called or who the brand is, but it's also really good. So maybe I'll include it in next month's favorites. Thank you guys so much to everyone who has entered my 12 days of giveaways that I had on Instagram. That was super fun. It was so nice being able to get back to you guys. I just want to let you know I am so thankful for all of you guys. I'm thankful for your support, the time you take to watch my videos, to comment, to thumbs up, to share, to comment on my Instagram, to watch my Instagram stories. You guys are so great, and I'm just so thankful for you guys. Like, I love being able to do YouTube. I know it seems like a really weird and unconventional kind of job, I guess, to have, but I'm very blessed and I feel very thankful to be able to do YouTube. If you want to do this, if you have a passion for makeup or really a passion for anything, you can start your own channel. Like, you don't have to have the fancy camera and the fancy equipment to start. I started out with a little camcorder that was such bad quality and sitting in front of a window, and that is how I did my videos for a really long time. The iPhones have such incredible cameras nowadays. You could do it on your iPhone. There's free editing. If you have a Mac, you can do iMovie. I think PCs, it's maybe Windows Movie Maker. I really encourage you guys, if you guys want to start a channel, if you have a passion for makeup, you love makeup, you have a passion for helping people, you have a story that you want to share, you love DIY, like whatever it is that you're passionate about, if you want to do a YouTube channel or a blog, like I encourage you guys to do that. I know sometimes people get really like hard on people who do YouTube because it's like, oh, well, you just make videos, you get free makeup, and like it's not work. It is work. It takes dedication. If you've never been self-employed, it's not always as glamorous or as great as it looks. It takes a certain personality to be an entrepreneur and work for yourself. It takes motivation to get up and work, and sometimes that is when everybody else is off, and sometimes your job doesn't end at a 9 to 5. So while there is so many perks of doing YouTube and doing beauty videos and playing with makeup, and yes, getting PR and getting makeup for free, all of that is super great, but it's not always butterflies and roses, and it does take a certain personality to be able to work for yourself. Like some people need that, you know, clock in, clock out. That's just their personality, and that's fine. And if you have the personality where you can push yourself to make your own schedule and work without somebody telling you that it's time to work, I highly encourage you guys to do whatever it is you're passionate about. Maybe it's not YouTube, maybe it's not blogging, maybe it's starting an Etsy shop, whatever that is. Like, I encourage you guys to do that. I'm not a huge channel by any means. I don't make hundreds of thousands of dollars doing YouTube, but it's a passion of mine and I love it. And my channel has grown very slowly. I've been doing it for like 5 or 6 years compared to some other YouTubers. Like, I have a very small channel and I'm okay with that. And I'm okay that I don't make, you know, tens of thousands of dollars. I love what I do. I genuinely love makeup. I love showing you guys how to do different things. I love sharing my experiences with makeup. I love letting you into my life and seeing this beautiful love story that has happened with Ted and I, and letting you guys like into Ethan's life. Like, he's just the coolest kid ever, and he brings so much joy and happiness everywhere he goes, and I love sharing that with you guys because he is such a like bright, shining, beautiful light in my life. And so, whew, getting a little teary-eyed when I talk about my son. Okay. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for your love and your support, and for subscribing and commenting and liking and sharing and just kind of doing life with me. It's super fun, and I don't get to meet most of you guys. I have met quite a few subscribers, and it's so great, like putting a face to like a screen name, and I'm just very thankful for you guys. So thank you for a wonderful 2017. I'm so excited for 2018. I'm just very excited. I'm excited for what the next year has to hold. So thank you guys. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this December favorites. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you loved this video, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful New Year's. Bye.